Slight pause. We're good.
What up, y'all? This is the Higher Power Hour. My name
Episode
is
5.
Yes, episode 5. My name is Eli.
And I'm Riddles.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
It's, what's the 23rd? Happy birthday to my grandma.
Hey, happy birthday, Grandma.
Yep, it's the 23rd. It's raining. It's February. It's crazy out there.
Yeah, I had an interesting drive here, but start off with our sponsorship.
Yeah.
We are sponsoring the High Tribes Give Back Showcases. The Give Back Showcases is the High Tribes gesture to Milwaukee's music scene. They will be teaming up with media entities to showcase true professional, up-and-coming local talent. Make sure that you come out to these showcases. It's a good thing for the music scene. The first showcase is March 22nd at Landmark Lanes in the Moon Room, 2220 North Farwell Ave, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53202. Doors are at 9 p.m. Music by Space Crime, hosted by Spades, performances by Renz Young, Moody, Eddie James, and Lake Homie. And the second showcase is April 26th, also at Landmark Lanes in the Moon Room. Doors are also at 9. Also hosted by Spades, and also music by Space Crime. Performances by Gorilla Ghost, Yours Truly, Higher Power, Magic, and Nick Grace. More Give Back Showcases to come soon in the future. Make sure you hit them up. We are a proud sponsor.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
All right, man. You got a topic?
I do got a topic.
What is it?
So my boy Robert Kraft, he might have got into some shiznit. You feel me? New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft busted for soliciting a prostitute and a massage parlor. Hold on. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna start this. I'm still a Patriots fan because that's the owner. I don't dig into my sports to where, like, if someone in the fucking organization or something does something, I'm like, fuck the team. You know what I mean?
Boy.
I'm not like that. Plus, I'm not a bandwagon fan. I'm a real Patriots fan. However, I'm going to say this. This man is a million, if not billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to pay for pussy?
I have no problem with this.
I don't know if I have a problem with it. I'm just saying, bro, how lame do you have to be? You can't tell me there's not some gold digger out there that will fuck this old dude.
Maybe he doesn't want a gold digger.
But he wants to pay?
Hey.
Maybe he's got the money to blow, but
maybe he don't want relationships.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not saying he needs a relationship. Sugar mamas or whatever the fuck, gold diggers ain't looking for no relationship. They're looking for them digits.
Hey, that's him though. That's doing him.
I don't know. I was like, this dude got busted for prostitution. I'm like, he's way too rich to be buying like sex out of a massage parlor, bro.
I don't think so.
It's too rich, bro.
I don't think so.
Too rich.
Mm-mm.
We ain't gonna see eye to eye on that. He's too rich.
I'm fine with whatever he does, man. He's super old.
77.
Yeah, he's super old. So, who's really gonna deal with that besides someone you pay?
A gold digger.
That might not work out.
He
may not want gold diggers.
When I shared it, when I posted it, I said the life of the rich and the lonely. That's all it is. I mean, I don't have no issue with it. He does what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
But all these people are like.
I wonder if they're gonna take away some draft picks or something crazy.
That's what I was wondering, if the NFL is gonna jump in and penalize him. I don't know if they need to. He's an owner. He's not a player.
Well.
And he does a lot. But
did they take away draft picks from them before?
4?
Before?
I mean 4. Like what?
Was it either the bounty shit or Deflategate or something?
They took away they took away draft picks for something, but it was something that affected the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna do it off of the social issues of an owner. It's just like a what the fuck kind of situation. Look at Z, he's all up on the window and shit. It's like social issues of an owner. I don't know if they can penalize the team. If they do, they do, but I don't know. I saw it and I started rolling. I was like, oh, hell no.
It's hilarious, and I mean, some people were like actually upset. I'm like, dude, there's nothing to be upset about.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it's his business, bro. Yeah. And it's not like people don't buy prostitutes like daily. I mean, prostitution. I'm not standing for like human trafficking, involuntary human trafficking. Right. But if you're a prostitute and you put yourself out on the corner and you're selling yourself, that's one thing.
The independent bitches.
Yeah, the INDE. They bumping a little Boosie while they stand on fucking, I don't know, some corner. But I'm just saying, like, if they do it themselves, that's one thing. I'm not for, like, involuntary human trafficking.
Right.
So there's a difference there, but, like, him buying a prostitute is not an issue.
Yeah, I don't see it as a big deal.
If you want to waste your money on a prostitute, you do that.
Hey, he's got the money.
Yeah, a lot
and
of it.
He probably didn't pay that much. Man.
But then again, they could have been a high-end prostitute. He is a millionaire. He's probably dropping a couple stacks for, like, a high-end, like, you know what I mean? Like an escort type prostitute.
I'm not sure how much that would cost, William.
I don't know neither. I'm guessing at least a couple stacks. I don't know.
Well, if they know who he is, then they'd probably charge a lot more.
Why you out here trying to make it look like high five? Yeah, all Patriots fans buy prostitutes. No, I'm just kidding.
That shit is hilarious, though.
It is pretty hilarious.
I'm okay with it. It's not a big shock to me. He shouldn't be embarrassed either.
You know, I don't know. So that was my first topic. I thought that shit was an interesting find yesterday. Because the first post I saw was the homie Unknown Entity. He posted, "That's the end of the Patriots dynasty." And I was like, and I hadn't seen, there was no article attached or nothing. It just said, "That's the end of the Patriots dynasty."
So
I'm like, what the fuck happened? And all of a sudden, my guy Hypno sent me a text, and it was like a Bleacher Report, and it said Robert Kraft busted for prostitution. Then once I saw that article, everything on my Facebook was just about dude's prostitution. It was wild. Or he's not prostituting himself, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
his prostitution situation.
Yeah.
That was a tongueful.
I wonder, they didn't talk to Brady about it yet, did they?
No, but I saw a meme, and it was like Robert Kraft's prostitute, and it was Brady with a wig on.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
And your meme was pretty funny too, the mac in these hoes or something. It was a mac and cheese box.
Dude.
I was rolling, that shit was pretty funny. So I also do want to touch, moving on from the Robert Kraft shit, it's basically funny that this dude's buying prostitutes. Anyways, royalty...
It's funny that he got caught.
Yeah.
They said they got video too. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Who would watch that shit?
They're going to release it too, bet.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's going to be the next Kim K. He's going to have a Robert Kraft sex tape, bro. Hey, but, so check this out. Our royalty music video releases tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't even realize that shit drops tomorrow.
No.
That's wild. I didn't forget. Don't look at me like I'm a loser. I didn't forget. It just didn't cross my mind recently. So, but yeah, royalty music video, second video from our album Cthulhu drops tomorrow.
User, shout out King Miles.
Yes, sir, King Miles.
I tried.
So that's two of my topics. I'm gonna let you hop on a little something. What you got?
Okay, so speaking of High Tribe and them, I was listening to Arbrail's single from last year. I was listening to Spades.
Did you hear Homie? Did you hear Homie?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Who else was I listening to? I listened to Freeze Tag by King Miles and Sha. What else did I listen to? That Bloom track by Schleeberry and Nile.
So that was one of my topics for later. I had two featured tracks. I was going to call like featured tracks. Bloom and Freeze Tag.
Yeah.
Those are both really, really dope tracks.
Yeah.
I'm all about those tracks right there.
What else did I listen to? Let me see. Alright, so Arbrail's track Another Night. That's a really good track, man. It's to me, I mean, it's really laid back. I think it's probably one of his best songs, actually.
I think I've heard it.
Yeah.
I think.
It's pretty good. The Spades project Juice, he's got, I would say like, I got 5 favorites, I think. So the first two, Northern Lights and Woe, I mean, we've seen him perform that. It's super good. I like both of those songs. Keith Avenue Blues, Scheduled Delights. That shit is hilarious, bro. But it's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And Homie.
Yeah, Homie's my shit.
Definitely. And I seen that he got placement on a playlist.
Yeah, with like all kinds of like big name artists,
big
like
name.
Future and shit. Spotify playlist for his song, was it Baraboo?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Dope.
So, congratulations on that, Mr. Spade. That's Spades. That shit's dope.
We got the Z, bruh.
The Z. Yeah. So I listen to that a lot. And then I listened to my cousin Astro Slick.
Hey, shout out Astro Slick.
AS2. I listened to it last year. It's a big project.
Like 36 tracks, right?
I think 29.
Yeah, I bumped it too. I bumped it at work a while ago though. I wouldn't be able to tell you no favorites or nothing.
Yeah.
Is Last Time on that?
Yeah.
I like that track a lot.
Yeah, that one's on there. He's got some freestyles on there. Most of them are really, really good. Nothing was really good. I played Nothing like 10 times, 15 times. That's probably my favorite one. And there was probably a couple others I can't think of right now. But yeah, that's on SoundCloud, so that shit's pretty dope.
When's he coming to the studio to work with us though?
I don't know. We may not be in. It may not be studio. It'll probably be like email thing. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Bloom. Video's coming for that too.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, that song is great though.
Yeah, that song is really great.
Yeah,
like,
I can see it like being played everywhere, like
I
in
can
stores
see, yeah.
and like on the radio. And
yeah, that song can get really far, man, with the right push.
Mhm.
Alicia loves that song too.
Yeah.
We've been bumping the fuck out of it, bro. It's just got like the hook, bro. The hook just fucking wraps me up. I can listen to that hook. Like if you just put that hook on like a repeat segment for like an hour and a half, I could probably bump it. For real though, that track is dope. And then I like Freeze Tag a lot too.
Yeah, Freeze Tag.
Yeah,
is pretty
Freeze Tag, King Miles and Shaw.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna release a project together or something.
I don't know. I think it's singles.
Just singles.
Cause I think the track with us, Not Dropping Names, is a single too.
I wonder if now that Sleepberry's gonna release like a project together.
That would, with the way that Bloom turned out, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, cause I've seen like the artist names are like Niall and Sleepberry or Sleepberry and Niall. I'm not even sure how that works. Like, is that just because it's not featuring? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you do that to get like a split. Like, I think royalty wise maybe.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's
I don't know how that works.
Or what.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But I don't know if that would be a project. I think that would just be maybe for that track they released it like that. Like I said, maybe it's a.
Yeah, so I think let me see if you click on it. I don't know if it comes under both of them or just one of them. Let me see.
I think it's both.
Yeah, it's both.
Because it's kind of funny because when I look up Bloom Nile, I don't find it.
Right.
If I look up Bloom Nile X Sleeberry, it pops up right away. So
well, they got that together then.
But that song is really dope. Yeah.
Looking for it. Hey, make a project.
Make a project. And maybe throw higher power on there. And I'm just maybe just hook us up with a little verse or something.
Maybe it's in the works.
Yeah.
That was it for music. I didn't really get into other stuff like I didn't have a lot of time to listen to all that shit though. Thoroughly.
I got 2 more things for music.
Right.
Music related. Stevie Stone.
Yeah, I seen that.
He dropped 2 tracks, bro. Howl at the Moon and Drip. I just bumped both of them on my way here, like repeatedly, so that I could talk about them. Howl at the Moon, fucking fantastic. That might be one of my top Stevie Stone tracks like ever, bro. That shit, it's like one of them tracks. It's almost like Indigo.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like banging, but it's like chill.
Okay.
Like it's a viber.
I think the last before that he had like 2 other songs come out, right?
Yeah.
Both of those are really good too.
What the fuck were they called?
I don't remember.
I'll look right now because I have the EP pulled up because I was bumping it. But Howl at the Moon is really fucking good, dude. I'm like all about that track. And then Drip is like got that pussy dripping wet, right? And he said something like he said something about Master P, and then he said deep in the pussy maker saying I was like, no, he did not do that. I loved it though. The other 2 tracks are called Flip Mode and Zonin'.
Yeah.
So all 4 of those tracks you can find them on the Set in Stone 1. I think that is, it's an I, but Set in Stone 1 EP. It's on everything right now. It's really dope.
Yeah.
But Howl at the Moon, bro, bump that shit. I'm telling you, it's fucking fire. And then the other thing I have for music is Tech Nine announced his It Goes Up tour.
Yeah.
So when he gets back from Canada and Europe, the tours he's on currently, then it goes up all around the U.S.
Yeah.
They're bringing Bulu with them again.
Yeah.
So
it'll be let's see, UB, Chris Calico,
Dax.
There's one more, right?
Mayday.
And
Tech.
Yep. That'll be in May.
May.
On a Saturday.
For Milwaukee, but I mean the dates will be
yeah,
probably a couple months. He always does real long tours. So that's what I had wrapped up for music. Unless I want to touch on a funny music topic as well.
What?
I saw an article. I'm just gonna say the headline article. I'm just gonna let you say what you gotta say, and then I'm gonna say.
By who though?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you.
Okay, what's
you can't know.
the article by?
The article is everywhere, multiple sources.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready for this? All right, check this out. Miley Cyrus states she's gonna touch back on her hip hop roots.
Roots?
Dog, that is my exact reaction, bro. I saw someone posted what Soulja Boy would say. Roots? I was rolling, bro. I was like, hell no, Roots. Your dad's a country singer.
Yeah.
But then I found out Billy Ray Cyrus has some kind of a rap song.
I don't care.
I was like, this bitch, Roots.
They did not have to even say that.
I know.
That's probably I think that's a spin just to get that reaction.
Yeah, the publicity just to get everybody talking about it, you know.
That's crazy.
But I saw that and I was like, oh, hell no.
Roots.
I like how your exact reaction was mine. You were like, Roots. I did the same thing. I read it. I was like, Roots? What?
No, I'm not riding, bro.
I'm not riding.
Nah, but what if it's fired? What if it's fired?
There's no what ifs. When you're talking about Miley Cyrus and hip hop, there's no what ifs.
Every artist has at least one.
One what?
One song you can vibe to.
Not Miley Cyrus. Unless it's her Hannah Montana.
Hey, well.
You know what I mean? I fuck with some Best of Both Worlds head ass. No, I'm just kidding. I do not. But that's where she belongs on that Disney Channel shit.
I'm saying, like, every artist has one. It doesn't mean that they have one yet.
Yeah, she ain't gonna have one. She distant from that.
She doesn't have one yet, so she has a lot of people.
Remember last time she tried to experiment with hip hop?
No, I don't.
Okay. She ain't gonna have shit.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Maybe. Hey, you know what? She'll probably have some, like, big artist on there.
Like, she had, like, Juicy J and, like, Beyonce or something last time.
Speaking of Juicy J, did you hear that song, or did you see the video with Kevin Gates?
I didn't see the video. I heard the song. It's him, Kevin Gates, and Lil Baby.
Skies.
Lil Skies. Mm-hmm. Yep, that song's dope. I like that song.
It's a good song, dude.
It reminded me of, like, the 3-6 shit.
Yeah, the video's super dope.
Okay.
The way they did that video is pretty funny, but they did a really good job with that video.
Yeah, I saw Kevin Gates posted it and I went right away. I was like, oh shit, this is going to be dope. But then it had like that 3-6 vibe. He took the that Project Pat hook kind of and like reinvented it.
Mm. Dope.
There's like
Juicy J's been quiet for a while, dude.
Nah, man.
Well, I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, that's the thing is, because he had the 3-6 shit and obviously people will argue he was one of the best in 3-6. I argue against it because there's a lot of artists in 3-6 that didn't blow up the way he did. Maybe like, you know, Lord Infamous, rest in peace. People like that. I don't think he was the best in 3-6, but he became very successful. Then he went on to do the Wiz Khalifa shit. Mm-hmm. Then he fell off to me just for a little while. But now I feel like he's coming back. Like the last couple of tracks I've heard, he did a track on either with the Suicide Boys or on a beat by the Suicide Boys. Oh, and that shit was fire. I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but I was like, hey, Juicy J's back. And now he put out this track, so I'm watching Juicy J.
That's dope.
For sure. But,
so I guess I did listen to, like, a little bit of, like, industry or whatever, mainstream, whatever you want to call it, popular hip-hop artists.
Yeah, so I know we always dig into sports.
We do, but hold on.
We always dig into
another artist that I heard some of his new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Casanova.
Never heard of him.
Oh, he's good.
What is it?
He's like
R&B?
he's from no rap. He's from New York. He got some like super hardcore shit. Like what's that one song I be listening to a lot?
What's an album? You got an album?
The album? Oh, let me see real quick. It came out last year. But he's got like he previewed a new song on his Instagram, and that shit was like dope as fuck. The song, let me see, that I listen to a lot is Gripped Up. It's fucking great.
That's an interesting name, but I'm with it.
I'm gripped up. I think he's still with Rock Nation. So.
Oh, okay.
It's dope though. That dude, I think he's a good dude. I mean, he was like, you know, y'all dig into that. I'm not gonna dig into it because he's got a story behind him. But yeah.
Well, tell the story. Maybe that will want to make people listen to him. Plug him up. Shorten it up. Keep it sweet.
It'll be real short.
All right.
I'll just say he's been to prison, got out, and kind of like rebirth. So, really cool.
Can you hear that story in his music if you dig into it and listen to him? Or you gotta kind of find it more like in articles and shit?
It's best to like just watch him on like the Breakfast Club or something, because he got some interviews out there. But yeah, I like him a lot. He's got that. It's just hardcore shit, dude. A lot of like screaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could fuck with it. But like I said, man, we do touch sports a lot. But there's a interesting sports thing. I kind of want to get your take on it. It happened this week. I know you've seen it. Everybody's seen it.
Hold on. Another thing that I'm gonna get into after this, 50 Cent, but not music shit.
If that does it have to do with MMA?
No. Oh, what you saying about the sports thing?
All right, everybody saw it. I need to know what you think. Zion Williamson.
Oh,
Bust through his shoe.
Yeah, I'm not playing basketball after that.
Bust through his
not college.
shoe.
I'm sitting down.
That bro.
He almost broke his fucking leg.
This is what's crazy is everybody was saying on like ESPN and shit. They were all like Scottie Pippen and a couple other people said, "You proved your point. You're the #1 draft pick. Sit down."
Yeah.
And he didn't. And they said, "Sit down so you don't get injured." Now he got injured. Now it's like, dude, sit down. Because I don't know if that would affect his draft pick, him getting injured. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't like a major injury.
They're saying it's a knee sprain, but I wonder if they're trying to cover it up. Like if it is
like
an MCL, ACL type.
It looked like a sprain. It didn't look like nothing like really got messed up, but I'm not playing collegiate sport after that. No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, and then Nike right away wanted to cover their ass. They put out a statement like, "This is like a unheard of situation. We're digging into it. We're trying to prevent it." At the end of the day, dude, the dude's what 6'7", fucking 285 pounds or something. He's gonna bust through the fucking shoe.
I thought he was a little bit bigger than that.
No, he's 6'7", 285, but 6'7" is fucking huge, dude.
Yeah, he moves like a guard.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna bust through any fucking shoe. Let's be real.
Maybe.
I think
they probably just gotta design something specifically for him because of how quick he moves and how big he is.
At the end of the day, though, if he did get injured and it did fuck up like his future and his career, he could lawsuit up the ass, dude.
Yeah, I think his insurance covers him for like $100 million or something, or $8 million. I don't remember. It's in the millions though, so
yeah,
he'll be covered for sure. But if I'm him, I'm definitely not playing anymore.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to, bro. I think he was like an NBA prospect coming out of high school, man.
Yeah, he was.
He was, because I remember seeing videos of him everywhere, bro. Because he was just balling on people, and then he went to college. He's doing the same thing. It's like, dude, you're gonna walk into the NBA, you're gonna be successful. Why play college?
And Jalen Rose on ESPN said that if he does come back and play, since that program is under contract with Nike,
he has to wear it again.
He has to wear it again, or some other Nike shoe again.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
That's why.
That's just way too much money to
throw away trying to play. Yeah, come on, dude. And I get you don't want to bail on your teammates and shit, but bro, your teammates ain't gonna build your future.
Right, they ain't gonna.
Let's be real. Your teammates ain't paying your bills.
As a matter of fact, when you get paid, if those really are your boys, they get paid.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna trickle down to them. If I'm on his team, And I see that, I'm like, bro, don't.
And
That's it.
Duke has 4 people in the top 10 draft picks. So they're all going to get picked. So
Boom.
who gives a fuck
Yeah.
if he doesn't play or plays? They might not win the championship, but okay. What does that mean? You're going to the NBA. You won. What you mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm not really with that shit, but
Yeah. I mean, the NBA, I think they're trying to work something out too, where they can get these guys straight out of high school again instead of having that 1-year shit.
yeah, they changed the rule now. The age is 18 instead of 19.
That's dope.
So
I love that. These guys need to get paid. If you're generating revenue, you're selling tickets, you should get paid.
dude, especially with like the prices. The prices of the Duke and North Carolina game were compared to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So you're making that kind of money off the games, and you ain't giving these dudes nothing. I mean, at the end of the day, they do give players scholarships, etc. But when you're making Super Bowl money off a game in an arena,
Give them the money.
you just paid every scholarship for any basketball player that is whatever.
Yeah, give them the money. I know people are saying, well, it's tricky to work out. Bro, they can work it out. They can work it out.
Percentages, dude.
I know, percentages.
It's business. It's not tricky.
It's not tricky
You
at
gotta
all.
have somebody doing the business who's making all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Split that shit.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy. Even give some, I mean, there's, bench players or whatever, give them a minimal of whatever, X amount. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as their program, their team is generating revenue, that's the money that they should be touching. You know what I mean?
Right.
It can't be like, well, what about, I don't know, golf or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
is golf
we
selling
sold.
tickets?
You know, I mean, we were at the school shop and somebody bought a Duke hoodie, so give me my cut. That's not what you would do. But if it's basketball related, they should be getting paid, I think.
For sure. And they should be able to sell whatever they want to sell, like, when they do autograph shit and all that stuff. So.
And I would argue against it if it weren't such a big thing. But you have March Madness. You put this shit on ESPN.
Yes.
This college basketball is a major league.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not a little bullshit thing, bro.
And if you want to think about it this way, if you're a person that doesn't think they should get paid because they get enough incentives, all right, then give the coach incentives instead of giving him money too.
Yeah, because coaches get paid a lot.
Yeah.
I heard college football coaches, some make more than NFL coaches.
Yeah. That's a fact.
It's like, dude.
That's a fact. So that's just crazy.
Wow.
Like, would you go to work and they'll be like, all right, we'll pay for your bills? Would you do that?
No.
Nobody would. Because other shit pops up. And that's the same exact thing that these kids go through. They're not kids. They're adults. According to the law, they're adults. So they need to get paid.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're like my age, dog. Don't start calling me a kid, man. We can get to swinging right here in the studio on camera.
Well, the collegiate sports, they call them kids. And that's what they really hide behind. Like, all these kids don't know what they're doing. Yes, they do, man. Don't play.
So 50 Cent.
Yeah. There was 50 Cent, everybody knows he's super petty. But to me, it's fucking hilarious. How petty he is. So, and I know he's really milking the shit out of this. So, the New York Police Department has some dude named Enrique Gonzalez or something like that. Alright, some officer, I don't know if he's like a sergeant or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he got ratted out because he said he wants his men to shoot 50 Cent on sight. Allegedly. Alright? That's what he said. So 50 Cent found out about this, and he's got like a shit ton of posts about it. And he's kind of like, he's milking it because he's kind of like playing scared. Like, bro, I'm not going back to New York. Fuck New York. I don't feel safe. Blah, 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 blah. I got kids, man. Da, da, da. I mean, but the way he's saying it
is like a joke.
Kind of, a little bit. But I'm pretty sure he's going to get, like, a fat check for it because he did talk to his lawyers. So that's going to happen. And I believe they're investigating it. But the guy is still, like, active.
What does that have to do with sports? Because you said, speaking of sports,
No.
50 Cent. Oh.
No, you said speaking of sports.
I thought you said, okay, it's fine.
No. I said I'll go back to.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, anyways, he had a hit on him, I guess.
For what?
To kill him.
Just
I don't
to
know
be
why.
a hater?
Probably.
Hmm.
Unless, I mean...
And this is a cop?
Yeah, and he's still active. Like, he's still on duty. They didn't suspend him or whatever, nothing. So he's under investigation. We'll see what happens with that, man. It's really crazy to think about.
Yeah.
And he found out, like, months later. So that's the interesting thing, too. Like, I wonder if one of those dudes in the room was like, all right. And then something later on, like, maybe that Gonzalez dude pissed him off, and he was like, you know what? I remember when you said kill 50 Cent or some shit like that. And then he was like, I'm gonna leak this shit.
Yeah. 50 Cent, why I said before, like, did it have to do with MMA?
Oh, no.
He bought into Bellator, basically, the other company, and he, I don't know, I think he paid a winner of a fight, like, $1 million the other day.
Yeah, he's been promoting that a lot. Like,
yeah, because he works with, I kind of found this out off a podcast. Excuse me. So, Bellator president Scott Coker, I think his last name is, he's in on 50 Cent's liquor deal.
Okay.
So that effing vodka, I guess, is partially his. So I think 50 Cent is in on Bellator, kind of like just a business partnership. I thought that was interesting, because I was listening to a MMA podcast, and they had Scott Coker on there, and they were talking about 50 Cent being there and all that. And he was like, well, we got the vodka, and we got da-da-da-da-da, so...
Yeah.
It's like a partnership.
That dude's like... I look up to him a lot, because he's just
50 Cent.
more than music, you know what I mean?
Business.
Yeah. Great businessman.
There's a lot of artists like these days that are doing that, man. I think they're starting to realize that music money don't last forever. It's like you get it and then you use it.
Yeah,
that's what.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going nowhere, dude. That shit does interest me. Maybe we should start doing something on the podcast where we find like an artist and we dig into their business endeavors and find out what they do outside of music. Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be fresh.
I
Just find all kinds of artists that do that shit. You know.
Yeah. I know they were talking about Nipsey Hussle.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be doing like some kind of documentary. I'm not sure if he's going to be in it or if he's just like helping put it together, directing or whatever. But he's doing a documentary on this guy. I think his name is Dr. Sebi.
Mm-hmm.
Back in like the late 80s, he claimed that he had a cure for like cancer, AIDS, serious diseases like that. He brought in people that had that and he cured them and he proved it, I think, to maybe courts or something. He ended up dead. Yeah. He ended up dead.
That's dope. I mean, not dope that he died, but that's an interesting story.
Yeah. So, like, if you're into conspiracy stuff, that should be coming out probably this year.
Like Netflix?
Maybe.
I saw, speaking of rappers and, like, documentaries, movies, I saw Post Malone is going to be in a movie, dude.
Ugh.
It was weird. So Donald Cerrone, he's an MMA fighter. Mm-hmm. He is the leader of UFC wins and also UFC finishes. So he's gonna probably go down like in like a UFC like Hall of Famer maybe. But Donald Cerrone made a post and he said can't wait for whatever this is, and it was him in a prison suit, Post Malone in a prison suit, sitting across the table from Mark Wahlberg. And there was, like, cameras all over and shit. It was, like, an on-set picture. I was like, dude, Post Malone. That's, like, the weirdest mix ever, though. Mark Wahlberg, Donald Cerrone, and Post Malone.
That's gotta be a comedy skit right there.
It's gonna be some kind of movie. Maybe it's serious, though. Maybe they did kind of look like prisoners, just, like, the way that they had them, like, in there. If it's serious, that'll be ridiculous. Because Post Malone does not look hard, dog. Not to me, just because, like, I've been listening to him.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I like Post Malone, though. You like Post Malone?
No, I don't.
What? Bro, if he comes to Summerfest, I'm there.
He's not a rapper either. Just saying.
He is a rapper.
He said he's not a rapper.
Well, he's wrong. Because he raps. He's wrong.
He said he's not a rapper. I
don't give a fuck what he said.
Are you not a rapper?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess he just wants to be considered just an artist.
And I believe that, because if you listen to his first album, I like his most recent album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. is pretty good. I'm not gonna front. But his album before that,
Well, there's
Stoney,
okay. Like I said, every artist has at least
a
one.
song, yeah.
I think he has one with 21 Savage.
Rockstar,
I don't remember.
yeah. Everybody likes that song.
That song's good.
I like that song too.
And actually, he actually has a Funko Pop of himself coming out.
Oh god,
That's pretty funny.
yeah.
I seen that.
I think Twisted was making some too, because they met the guy that makes them or something. They know him, and I think they had some M&E ones coming out. I thought that was fresh.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Post Malone's first album, Stoney. I don't like the whole thing because the first half is pretty good. I like songs like Fall Apart, which is like everybody's like Post Malone shit. Congratulations, all that shit. But then when you hit like the second half, it gets like blues or like country. It's really weird, bro. Wasn't feeling the second half. But I do like Post Malone as an artist, man.
I remember when he first like surfaced.
I hated him when he first came out.
Media, everybody did, and nobody was really checking him out. Nobody was feeling him. He kind of got brainwashed into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they pushed his shit for a while, dude, and nobody was feeling that shit.
When he put out Congratulations with Quavo, that's when he started to catch. And I hated that song at first, but then I'm pretty sure, like, I think Ricky got into him, and I started hearing more of his shit, and I started kind of digging into him. And then I liked some of his shit, myself, too, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's got talent. I just don't think he's that great.
Yeah.
Like, he can play the shit out of the guitar and shit, Got a decent voice, but I just don't care for him.
But I'll go see him if he comes, for real.
Who else was coming? You said Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD is coming with Ski Master Slump God, but that's the rave. That's not Summerfest.
Okay. Fuck it. Summerfest, I cannot do that, bro. It's just too
We gotta perform
crowded.
there, so you're gonna have to deal
Someday,
with it. Yeah.
we will. But it's so fucking packed down there. It's ridiculous.
I like it, man.
Like, just drive. Like, if you drive, you're fucked.
Post Malone, I'm gonna say this. Post Malone will be the first artist that I'll see in the amphitheater. I avoid the amphitheater at all fucking costs, bro. Because you can walk into there with a fucking can of food, and you can see hundreds and hundreds of artists performing. Why would you walk into Summerfest with a can of food, or even paying? You could pay $20, whatever. I go with a can of food. I find the deals. I don't give no fuck. I'm getting it for free. Anyways, you go in there, and it's like, why would you walk past all this music to go pay hundreds of dollars to sit in an arena that's in a music festival?
Sometimes you sit in the grass.
Bro, I can never understand that. But I know if Post Malone comes, he'll be in the amphitheater, and I have to get tickets. But I avoided the amphitheater always, bro. Schoolboy Q came with Kendrick Lamar, and I don't like Kendrick, but I was really feeling Schoolboy Q at the time. I didn't go. I was not about to pay no $80, $90 to sit way at the top in the grass to see Schoolboy Q, dude. No.
Yeah.
It just wasn't gonna happen. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't fuck with the amphitheater. I think that's kind of a ripoff. But I do like Summerfest. And I like the vibes, man. It's food, beer. They got reggae. They got all kinds of, it's just good summer vibes, man. It's one of my favorite. I like it. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't been there in years.
Maybe you gotta just give it a shot.
I remember what it was like.
Stuck in your ways.
No. Like I said, the parking and the fucking, like, getting
I got parking spots, bro. I got parking spots where nobody goes to park. Just pull up, park.
Like, depending on what you see, like, if you do see Post Malone, you getting out from Post Malone is going to be at least an hour.
I'll probably leave early.
Yeah, you should.
I always do. At, like, big shows, like arenas and shit, bro, I always dip, like, kind of early.
Yeah. It's just crazy down there, man.
Yeah.
I actually had to pick up Cody and Chantel and, like, her cousins. I took Cody's car. Oh, that was a few years ago too. But dude, I think I stayed down there for like an hour and a half because I was trying to get in while they were trying to get out. So it was like.
I went with my mom to pick up Cassie from something one time, dude. Oh, same shit. Terrible. We were in the car for like an hour and a half just to get where we could drive again, bro.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
It's crazy. I really wish they would like open that up somehow or like move it somewhere. Because you know what, where they got State Fair is way bigger, and they got that big ass what is that, Indy car thing?
Yeah,
like a stadium.
The track.
They got like a stadium there too. So I wonder if they would ever move it.
Probably not, just because that's the Summerfest grounds. I think that's That's where it is, you know. I feel like that's just it.
The city's getting too big for that. Like,
That's
the
true.
city is getting big, bro. Like, Milwaukee is coming the fuck up. From the music to the sports. Just everything.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So, bro, there's this food that me and Alicia are gonna try. It's Japanese.
Okay. Where at?
There's one place on the east side that has it.
Okay.
But it's called shabu shabu, right? That's Japanese onomatopoeia for swish swish. Check this out. They bring out a hot plate that stays hot, obviously, and they put like this marinated sauce like in like a bowl, and it's boiling. They give you like thin cut like strips of meat, and it's raw.
Mm.
You pick it up with the chopsticks, whatever you're gonna use, and you put it into that, and it cooks it. Now they call it shabu shabu because you're supposed to do 2 swishes and then eat it.
Okay.
I'm like, that's raw motherfucking meat. You're gonna have to add a couple more shabus for me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it in there until it's just black because raw meat's just not my thing. But yeah, we're gonna try that. I thought it was interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thought I'd bring it up. But yeah, you definitely gonna have to add a couple shabus. It's gonna be shabu times 6 for me because I ain't about to just swish and put it in my mouth. That shit's like raw on the table. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty excited to try it. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah. You know what? That reminds me of you, like, fucking, where did I see it? I think I saw it on Twitter or some shit. They were talking about deer having, like, basically having mad cow disease.
Bro, that what the fuck do they call it?
I'm just gonna say mad deer disease.
That's what they were calling it, but it's
zombie, right?
That's bullshit. That's just an article to blow it up. Because I saw that same article and I was scrolling through it, and there's an actual disease that deer do carry that's been like a known thing for forever, and that's what it is. They just put a picture of a deer all like mutated and made it sound all crazy. That's
and when you read into it,
you'll find the actual name of the disease, and it's been known that deer carry that, but it's like really findable, noticeable.
Yeah.
Like
you would know. Yeah,
there's no like. I think that's just trying to scare people from
for sure
eating the shit. I'll eat shit. I don't care. I get mad people disease, run around zombieing on motherfuckers. But yeah, no, it's fuck. I can't think of what the disease is. But it's something deer have been known to carry, dude. And you know, because you see it on the meat. If you were to kill a deer and get it processed, they'll find it. They'll be like, look, man.
Yeah, man, I forgot what this one Japanese restaurant was called. It was right by Old Country Buffet out in Greenfield.
I don't know. I honestly,
fucking delicious.
I haven't experimented with a lot of foods that I'm not gonna say weren't American because I eat plenty of foods that aren't American, but maybe Asian foods.
Yeah.
I kind of Asian food and Indian food I kind of haven't really dug into a lot. Because I used to eat like Chinese food a lot. I used to really like Chinese food, and then there was a couple times where I ate Chinese food and I got sick. So now I have like a fear of it. It's weird.
I don't think I've ever gotten sick eating Chinese food.
And I don't like seafood.
Or Japanese.
I have like a freak out thing about seafood.
I love seafood.
Because like I read an article where this dude ate a squid and it laid like eggs in his mouth, and he had like little baby squids hatching in his mouth. Fuck that. That was in Japan too.
I've never eaten a squid, especially a live one. Some people eat it live.
Yeah, not fucking with that. So I get scared of seafood in general.
That's extreme shit, though.
That's what I'm saying, like exotic seafoods, and kind of just seafoods in general. Because a lot of like, not a lot. I don't know. There's like a lot of Asian foods that are like served raw, like sushi. Can't do it. It's raw.
Tastes great.
Can't do it. It's raw. It's raw seafood. No. You know what I mean? I don't do raw foods. It's
build your immune system.
Yeah. Until I eat it and I'm on the fucking toilet for 15 hours. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, I think you have way more. I think you're more sensitive with the food thing than most.
Yeah. And it's weird, dude, because when I was younger, I could eat anything, bro. I had a stomach of steel, but now it's like certain things I just eat it and I'm fucked. It's like I get food poisoning from everything, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I fucking love seafood, especially that place. Man, what the fuck was that place called, dude? They cook it right in front of your goddamn face.
Hibachi?
It's a hibachi.
Benihana's?
No. I forgot. I haven't been there in a while, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of foods, I saw your barbecue video
Yeah.
where you ate your barbecue and forgot your sauce. You want to run through that story for the people?
Sure.
Where was it? What was it?
What led up to it?
What led up to it? All right, now we're getting interested.
Basically, because like I said, I wanted to get back into flipping shit or whatever, or just selling in general. So I was dropping off a T-shirt that I sold on Mercari, and right next to the post office in West Dallas is this place called what was it? Double D's Barbecue. Yeah, Double D's Barbecue. It's a really cool spot. Kind of small on the inside, so I guess kind of cozy. Got a bar and everything. I saw it like back in December. I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna go there one day. And then I saw it again. I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna go there one day. And I was like, fuck, I'm going today. So I went in. I got the beef. What was it? The brisket tips or something. The brisket ends. So I got that. Shit was pretty good. I was like, man, this shit needs more sauce, bro. What the fuck?
Finds the sauce.
Duh, I looked for the sauce in the fucking bag too. I was looking for it. I was like, where the fuck is it? Before I even, I was looking for it. I was like, where the fuck is this? I was like, whatever. It's still pretty fucking good. And then after I was throwing shit away, the cornbread was fucking delicious too. It was great. I don't eat coleslaw. It's fucking disgusting. If you eat coleslaw, there's something wrong with you. I'm just gonna say it. Anyways, the fucking container of sauce popped up out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Pretty angry. It's messed up.
It's messed up.
It's messed up, man.
Fucked up your experience, man.
A little bit. I mean, it was still really good. I'm gonna go back someday.
So if you work at Double D's Barbecue, maybe you want to put the sauce in the container so that when someone opens it, it's in there.
There you go.
It might be.
Because I did not see that shit nowhere, and I think it might have been double bagged.
So I was in between the two.
Yeah,
bags.
I think that's what the fuck happened.
That sucks.
It's pretty dirty. You know what? They did that on purpose. It's pretty dirty.
They said this man is gonna try a restaurant, so let's fuck up his first experience so he never comes back. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, I was probably the darkest man in the motherfucker.
Oh no. Let's just stay away from that turn.
No, I wasn't. There's other people in there.
He said that we're darker than me. Let's just be clear. So I went. So as I said last week, I went to the ice castles right after the podcast.
Yeah. Got some dope pictures. You know what? You had a video where like at the end it kind of like cut early or some shit. I don't remember.
Was
you
it the
going
slide?
out? Yeah, you going down a slide.
I'm gonna tell you why I cut early. I did that. So we go there, and we parked like down the street because, like I said, I wasn't gonna park on the lake for my car to fall through. So we parked down the street. We're walking. We walk up and we see this like, bro. It looks like a kid's tot lot, bro. Of ice.
But it's big.
No,
it's not.
Here, let me get to it. So we walk up, we're like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, did I really just drive an hour to see this little ass ice? Like, it looked like I could stand next to it, and if you put me on my shoulders, I could, like, see over the top. That's what it looked like. So I'm like, bro, they really call this shit, like, ice castles? Like, bro, this is like an ice mound. Like, this ain't shit. And we walked past it. It took us, like, bro, you can, like, see the other side of it. Like, when you're on the outside of it. So I'm like, bro, this might be kind of wet.
Was it free, though?
No.
Was it free?
No.
How much?
Like 15, 18, something like that. But I'm getting to it. So it looked really small, but when you went in it, it was big. It was really big, bro. Like, really big. So we go in there, and it's cool, man. They got, like, all these ice sculptures. You can climb up to the top and look over the edge across the lake. Like, it's really dope. A lot of dope views. There's, like, little tunnels you can go in and, like, climb through, shit like that. It's legit. It just looked really small from the outside. So when I walked up, I was like, oh, fuck this. But when I got in, I was like, wow, this is cool. When you get to the other side, there's, like, these slides. There's a small slide for little kids. It's probably, like, 10 feet. And then there's a big slide for, like, kids. And you have to be, like, a certain height to get in it.
Oh,
because it's, like, deep.
Yeah.
That's the video that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So we're waiting in line. I get on there. I slip. I fall. I almost go down the slide like before the dude like pushes me, but I didn't. Anyways, I sit down. He pushes me, bro. But I think because I weighed so much, bro, I got velocity, dog. I took off down this slide, right? And I come down, bro, and there's like a dude at the end. He kind of like grabs you, stops you, grabs your like. They put you on like this little like plastic pad. He picks that up and he sends it back up the line.
Oh, okay.
So that they keep having them.
Yeah.
I come flying down, bro. I come out the edge. I go over like this little bump that they put there to like kind of slow you down, bro. And I start going into a crowd of people, dude.
What?
The dude, I got some serious. I said. I was flying, bro, and that's why my video cut off, because I like put it to the ground so I could like kind of roll off, so that I didn't fucking hit the people, because all these people, bro, they started splitting, they all started running. It was wild. The dude that's supposed to kind of stop you when you get down, he said, whoa, 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 whoa. He was trying to chase me, dog. I was like, it was nuts. It was fun, though. I had a lot of fun. It was a really good time. It was a nice way to celebrate Valentine's Day, so... That was fresh. I liked it. Like I said, though, it was just misleading. When you walked up, bro, it looked so small. You were like, damn, this is going to suck. But then when you got in there, it was really cool.
Yeah, kind of like that haunted house at Little America. Remember that tiny one?
I didn't go in it.
Oh, you didn't go in it?
Fuck no.
Yeah. Well, it looked tiny, but because it had so many turns and shit.
Yeah.
Big. That's dope, though.
Yeah, I did. The only haunted house, I did 2 haunted houses in Chicago and then Abandoned in Racine. Those are the only haunted houses I did. I did 13th Floor and House of Terrors, I think, in Chicago. I got scarred at one of those motherfuckers. Scarred, bro. I still see that shit. Still see it. It was wild. You were walking through like all these dark ass rooms with like chainsaws and all this scary shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, you just walk into this like pure white, nothing in the room, just white walls, white everything. You're like, okay, right? It just feels weird. You got this weird vibe, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They had like little people. They probably had to be kids.
Yeah.
Or one little person in there with an all white suit on. So you really couldn't see them like moving around, but they had like a black like face like drawn on.
Oh.
So
that's dope. They
would just like the lights would go out, and when the lights would come on, it'd be somewhere else, and all you could see was like a floating face. It was fucking scary. It was fucking scary, bro. And I was like, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. I closed my eyes. I'm like, I'm not fucking with this room, and I'm trying to walk through it, right? And then somebody I was with, I don't know if it was April, she was like, look. And I like opened, and it was right here, dude. I said, ah! And then I put my hands back over my face. I was like, I gotta get out of this room. But I like still see that face like right in my face. Like sometimes if like I see a whole bunch of lights, you know, and then you close your eyes and you see like that green, like I'll see that. But that's kind of almost what it looked like. Like you just like, because the lights would go on and off, bro, and it would move around. Oh, it was so creepy. It was like in the vibe in the room was weird because it was silent. It was almost so silent like you heard like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's because we got that. What do they call that shit? Our ears are damaged. When you can hear that, like it's super quiet, but that's what you hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit, bro. That shit fucked me up. I'll never forget that.
I haven't been to a haunted house in a minute though.
Maybe we should go this year, bro.
Maybe. Where did I go? I believe. Let's see, up there in like Latin Peak, we went. No, not Latin Peak. What's that shit called? Door County. They had some out there. I think we went down somewhere down here, probably like Elkhorn or some shit. So
maybe this year Halloween we triple date, bro. We get me, you, Sergio, Erica, Victoria, and Alicia.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be
the
dope.
Cornfields. I like the cornfields. The maze shit. I like that.
Hell yeah.
We actually used to play fucking tag through the mazes at night.
Oh, fuck that. There was a corn maze at Abandoned. That shit was kind of scary too. That wasn't bad. They just popped out a lot, and you would hear like little giggles and shit. I don't like scary shit, man. I've never been a fan, but.
Well, I mean, when it comes to like movies, like you have to watch Jeepers Creepers. It's a good fucking movie. It's not just.
Everybody always told me it was scary, and I don't want to fuck.
It's alright. It's scary, but it's not like it's gonna make you jump out your fucking seat. You know what I mean?
That's not the shit that scares me.
Oh.
The pop out shit, the suspense, that doesn't scare me. I'll jump, but it doesn't stick. It's the creepy shit.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Yeah, like the Michael Myers stalking, the fucking little thing that popped up in the room. It's the creepy shit.
Yeah, this will stick.
Yeah.
But it's a fucking good story.
No.
It's really good.
No. I'm good. You got any topics? Anything else we can touch?
I thought I had something. We can go back into Probably the NBA. I watched Boston versus the Bucks.
Ooh, I saw that ended very close.
It was
Boston took
super
a
close.
shot and missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bucks won by a point. Last possession, Boston had the ball. They forced Kyrie to go to his left. They had 3.5 or 0.7 seconds left. They forced him. They started the clock late as a bitch, by the way. When they threw in the ball, dude, he had the ball for like 10 seconds.
But people were trying to say that there was a foul and it went the Bucks' way because they were at the Pfizer.
Same thing for Boston, like in the second, third quarter.
Oh.
They always just look at the fourth quarter final shit. They never think about what everything else that happens in early or, in the middle.
Right.
So they forced him to go left, and he had to do a floater with his left hand, and he fucking missed. Ricocheted. Ding. And they lost. I was like, yes. But Kyrie does not fit with Boston. He doesn't. He does not
They're
fit.
saying he's going to leave and meet with Durant somewhere.
He needs to leave if he wants to be, I guess, a little bit more successful. Because with Boston, he just don't fit. And I believe it might be because I think he's not. I'm pretty sure he's not 100% healthy. Or he needs to like do more cardio or something because he looks slow, like sluggish out there. So he needs to get back into it. And then last night, Thunder, they were playing Utah.
Yeah.
They went into double overtime.
Oh,
Paul
wow.
George hit a floater with his right hand over Gobert with a few seconds left. And it went down to like 0.8 or something.
I was watching that game, but I fell asleep.
It was pretty good. Westbrook got fouled out, though. I was like, damn. He missed both. I think he missed both overtimes. That probably ate him alive, bro. And you know what? Utah gave the fucking ball to Kyle Korver to shoot a corner three double covered. I'm like, dude, is Donovan Mitchell not your superstar or your star? He's
Yeah.
not a superstar yet, but.
I saw LeBron fouled out somebody.
Oh, he did?
And who'd they play? Oh, he got who got fouled out?
On his team?
No,
or
the other team.
Rockets? Was it the Rockets?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to figure out who that was. Somebody got fouled out, and it was fucked up. I mean, it wasn't fucked up. He just played the contact.
Yeah. Somebody was trying to do that in that Utah game.
Yeah.
Oh, and Crowder got Westbrook because Crowder took the charge. Well, he took the charge, and yeah, he got him. He got him.
Flopping.
He got Westbrook. He knew he was just gonna try to drive to the hole. So yeah, but Paul George, man, he's doing really good. He ain't no MVP like Giannis though. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
There's people that say, "Oh, Paul George." Nah, dude. Giannis is just on a better. He's on a.
I don't mind Paul George. I'm getting sick of people saying that James Harden deserves it more than Giannis.
No way.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Nope. Oh yeah, so the Lakers played Houston. They're talking about the Lakers like they lost. I was like, did the Lakers lose? So when I looked into it, they fucking beat the Houston Rockets. So I'm like,
they're
know
saying
what they're
LeBron's
tripping
gonna
about.
step up.
Yeah.
Like now, and I can see it already.
Yeah, they're saying he's gonna go into playoff mode, which is like. Okay,
But are you gotta be above the Kings, because otherwise you're gonna hit the Warriors first round.
Right, and you know what? They're talking about the Kings being able to hang with the Warriors because each game that they lost, it was under a collective. It was like 12 points or less.
Yeah.
So all single-digit games or whatever. So. I don't know. Sacramento. I was looking at them.
They were showing. There was a couple plays that the Kings made like very small mistakes on, and Golden State just made them pay for it. They were winning the last game they played, but then there was just a few very little, like mistakes that you wouldn't even look at as mistakes unless you really dug into it, type shit.
Yeah, like I said, I think the Warriors are way their chemistry is just way off. I think OKC has a really good chance to knock them off this year. If not, Milwaukee will beat them in the finals.
Dope.
Yeah. Shit, it's been an hour already, man.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. Should we plug it up and wrap it out?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to hit the plugs. As usual.
Go to higherpowermusic.com.
Higher Power.
Stream our album, Cthulhu.
Com.
Higher Power Music. You can find everything there. Make sure you leave a comment.
Merch. Videos.
Yeah.
Music.
Our new videos dropping tomorrow.
Don't know what time.
Don't know what time.
Gotta figure that out.
What's his face shot it?
What's his face? Evil
Justin.
Code Videos. Justin of
Yeah.
Evil Code Videos.
Yes, sir. Did you want to go through sponsor again?
We are sponsoring High Tribes Give Back Showcases.
Mm-hmm.
First one is March 22nd at Landmark Lanes in the Moon Room, 2220 North Farwell Ave, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm doing that off the top of the dome. Off the dome.
Freestyle. No.
Hey, okay. Hey, no. Drop some bars, Eli. Come on, hit him with a little something.
Nah, I don't freestyle, bro.
Oh.
At least I don't do the traditional freestyle anymore. The traditional freestyle, they got that all fucked up. They're like, oh, did y'all see this freestyle? Bro, it's just a written verse that they rehearse and they do it in one take.
Yeah.
It's never a real freestyle.
Freestyle's off the dome.
Yeah, man.
If it ain't off the dome, it ain't no fucking freestyle.
It's got to be called something else.
Free verse.
Free verse. New wave. Free verse.
They used to call it free verse. I saw free verse like years ago. Not like super long, but it'd be like so-and-so free verse. But now they say freestyle.
Yeah.
It's not freestyle.
You know what? It's just attention grabber. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, bro, you freestyled that. And there's some people that actually believe it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on.
Like, you'll see like an artist you know can't rap, and you're like, bro, he did not freestyle that. Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
That's not no freestyle. But anyways.
Even with the fucking battle raps.
Yeah.
It's like, they used to freestyle battle rap.
Now
it's just, it's all written.
Because they look up their opponents. They got like backlogged like fucking jokes and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. They got a lot of shit that goes on into that. Like, it's actually a show now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if battle rapping still like relevant? Is it like
I don't pay attention to it.
Is it a way to come up, I guess?
I mean, for some people it might be, but it's not. Like I said, it's just not what it used to be, so I don't pay attention to it. It's not authentic like it used to be.
Yeah.
That's why I don't pay attention.
Do you think battle rap promotes negativity in the rap game? Or you think it's positive for the rap?
It used to.
Let's just say this. Let's say beef and battle rap. Because some people say beef and battle rap is a good thing for...
It's different. I mean, real beef versus just battle rap, I mean, it's way different. Beef by itself is probably not that great. Most beefs are talked about before it even happens. So some people do it just to promote their fucking albums. You know what I mean?
GK.
Yeah. I mean, I can respect if you guys say, yo, we're just going to battle rap. Or I can respect if you guys are strictly trying to go at each other for the sales to see whose numbers are higher. I can see that. That's kind of cool. Like Kanye and 50 Cent. So I can respect that. But all these other beefs that are like, they talk about like, yo, we're going to beef over this so we can get our album sales up. Like, bro, just say you're trying to promote your album. Don't be like, we got real beef, we about to scrap. Y'all ain't about to do shit.
For real, though. There's too much beef. I think there's too much bullshit beef, too.
Oh,
I got a problem with dude over, he took my Cheez-Its, you know what I mean? Like, bro, relax.
Everybody's sharing baby mamas.
Such a big ass down. So, yeah. HigherPowerMusic.com. Stream Cthulhu. Man, please listen to Cthulhu. I'm just telling you guys, man. You just gotta check it out. It's gonna be worth your time. I don't know, what's it, like an hour run through?
About 57 minutes.
Sit down, 57 minutes. Listen to Cthulhu. Check it out. We got videos coming all year. Come out April 26th and see us perform the shit. Landmark Lanes, 2220 North Farwell Ave. That's also the second Give Back Showcase.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the High Tribe. But yeah, just man, hit higherpowermusic.com, dude. Explore our shit. Buy some fucking merch, dude. Just do some shit. You know what I mean? We got cool shit coming this year. We just doing us.
You heard the man.
You heard the man. Episode 5.
We out. Peace.